Leo. Hello, Leo. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Joe. And for those of you that do, thanks for joining me again. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. This is your March 2021 relationship love tarot reading. All right, so we're just going to see what's going on in your relationship, your love life with your person and you. Pull some cards for you, pull some cards for them, and we're going to talk about it. I was shuffling the cards, and it's like there's this feeling of like something is in the nick of time. There's like divine timing, nick of time, serendipitous, karmic, or fated, or wheel of fortune kind of feeling. I don't know. So we'll see what comes out. So I plan to keep my readings, all my videos, to about 10 or 12 minutes. So if I feel like I'm going to go deeper, I'll let you know if you make it toward the end. If I'm going to do an extended reading, you can check the description box below. And if you're interested in receiving a free personal reading, I'm closed off to personal readings, probably indefinitely. But if you want a free personal reading, just join me on Patreon in either tier 2 or 3, and you will get a free personal reading. Alright, you have your ascending and clean it up. Okay. Let's see if this divine timing and the nick of time, fated, karmic, serendipitous chance, wheel of fortune feeling comes out. I don't know why I just was shuffling the cards, and it was like divine timing and the nick of time. It's like something is right on time. So how is that affecting your relationship? I don't know. Our lives affect our external lives, affect our relationships, whether we're married or dating or whatever. It doesn't matter. So this could be more about circumstances affecting a relationship. You have the Nine of Cups and the Fool. See, in the nick of time, divine timing, the Fool comes out, and the Ten of Wands. Yes, I love that. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Leo. Wow. Okay, so you have the Nine of Cups and the Fool. Something's coming through in the nick of time. Like I said, it's like something is coming through, and it's like right on time. There is a lifting of a burden, a release. The Hanged Man. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Judgment. All right, I like that, Leo. Let's talk about this. So, Judgment. So when I started, I said I felt like there was something that was in the nick of time. There's something that is just coming through that is that feels kind of, I want to say, it feels kind of fated. So there's some kind of, there's been something holding this relationship back, and that's going away. So whatever has put the brakes on this relationship, whatever has caused that, it's being cleared up. I think Judgment is part of the universal interaction that's coming through from out in the ether. There's maybe angelic activity, or there's just some kind of spiritual force at work here. I think that's trying to push things along. I think that this is, like, to me, like something is being released, and in that release is the momentum forward, because it seems like there's this clean it up card here. And so I think there are some things that are just or have been holding this relationship back. It could be any number of things. So if you're in a relationship and it had the feeling of being like held back, it couldn't go forward, or there were some things that there maybe felt like they were turning the relationship around in a negative direction, that is clearing up. Okay, this clean it up, that's what all this is about. So I think that there's some like unchecked baggage or something like that that's being taken care of. And you have your ascending, Leo. So this is all about that angelic interaction or that spiritual interaction, this universal forces at play in your life. You might be doing a lot of praying and meditation, manifestation work, trying to overcome a big hurdle. And I think that's what this is about. So you have the Nine of Cups. It's you have the Nine of Cups and the Fool. It's like you want this this relationship to reach its maximum potential. You want this to be everything that you had hoped it was going to be. And you have the Fool card. So finally, something is breaking free for you in March. This might already be kind of like taking place, or this could be at any time in March. It could even be maybe going into April. I don't know. Keep in mind, time frames aren't set in stone. This is just a kind of outline of the intention of the reading around the time frame that it's set around. So but this release, this roadblock that's lifted, whatever that is, that's going away. That's like the end of it. It's like those problems are being laid to rest, Leo. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you get this opportunity to move forward with promise. There is like a mutual nourishment. Like there's like, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, and so I always say what I think, feel, and hear. It's like feeding each other's souls. This is all about that love of one another, love of life, love of home, family, community. It's that communion you get with one another. So I don't know. I just something, whatever has been holding this up is being released. It's like it's being done away with. There's like a cutting of a cord. There's a severing of some kind of tie to something. And Leo, I think it might have been something that was holding you back. And I think your person was, there was nothing they could do about it. I think maybe, though, they helped you release these burdens. I think maybe the two of you, you kind of had to... I think they had to force you to lay down these burdens. I think that there was something that they had to, they almost had to, push you very hard to do this. And that's kind of I think they got just they were in spectator mode, and they said, enough. I need to step in, because this is preventing our relationship from being everything that it could be. Okay, so but those burdens get laid down, and you have the Ace of Pentacles, and then there's moving forward in love. There's reciprocity with the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Okay, this is this is having the emotional and the emotional bond, the reciprocating, the giving and receiving of love, and the giving and receiving of all the things that would be entangled in a relationship that benefit one another. So this is stability, practicality. This is enjoyment. This is even being able to just relax and feel good about life, feel secure, safe. This is all about emotional nourishment and nurturing one another. So there's this release, whatever was holding things back, Leo, is now kind of out of the picture. I really do feel like it's out of the picture. It's done and over with. So there really isn't a need to feel bound up or tied up in this anymore. I do want to pull one of these, though, real quick for you, Leo, because I feel like you need some encouragement in March. Sometimes we don't believe that the highest good is going to come through. A blessing of protection. Okay, so whatever you're going through, whatever burdens, whatever troubles, whatever problems that you have to lay to rest, whatever you have to surrender, whoever has to do the surrendering, Leo, maybe it's your person, maybe it's the other way around. I kind of feel like it's you, but maybe not. It's like this feeling of letting go and surrender and releasing something, that there's fear attached to that. But that's holding the relationship back from reaching its maximum potential. It could really be about anything. It could be something that physically needs to be done away with, put away with. It could be some kind of tie to something. It could be maybe a crutch of some sort. I don't know. But a blessing of protection, Leo, and a blessing on your creativity. So you're receiving 2 blessings this month. You might have to be innovative. You might have to come up with creative ideas to help get through this situation. You might have to think outside the box, be a little innovative. You know, you might have to push yourself a little bit. But there's just things that need to be cleaned up here. Clean it up. So whatever is hanging out there, Leo, this is all about getting all of that to be tidied up. So I'm probably going to pull, maybe go another 5, 7, 8 minutes in an extended reading. So if this is your story and want to hear more and want to go deeper, check the link below in the description box, and you can find it on Patreon. All right, have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for joining me.